One.
It's Friday evening, the 23rd of September, and welcome along to you all. Good evening, Barry Fear with you on this Friday night. Thanks for joining me. And tonight I'd like to talk about with you respecting staff privacy. Now, we haven't brought this up for a while, but I feel it's time because some people are asking where the staff are, which they shouldn't be. And now, joining me in the studio is my offsider. Here he is. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Barry. Good evening, viewers. It's a good time to talk about respecting staff privacy, Barry, because staff might be doing their own family things, or they might be unwell, or they might be on holidays. You just can't tell.
And you can't write letters to the staff either, as I've said in my other video 2 weeks ago, which you can view and get your comments. Well, it's also very important to not shout at the staff or tell them to shut up or not to come back, because sadly some residents are choosing and picking who they want, and that again is not the right thing to do. If there is a problem, they should go to the manager. And now here's my offsider to take up the story.
Yep. Whatever you think might be happening with the staff, it might not be correct, so it's good not to guess anything. Just if someone's not here, say, oh, well, that's okay. We'll see them again when they come in, and we'll respect whatever new staff have taken over.
And another thing, to bring you guys up to speed, is not gossiping, because whatever you may have heard, it might not be true, because it's like telling a lie, because there is the difference between telling the truth and a lie, and not believing everything that people tell you, because it may be a load of rubbish. And someone may say to you, well, where did you hear that? You may have heard it from someone outside the staff room or outside someone's apartment. Okay, on the subject of privacy, and this is what we're touching on tonight, is not listening to private conversations, especially if it comes to someone receiving bad news about a death or someone being in hospital. And here's my offsider.
Yep. Well, that sort of information is private also, Barry. If someone's unwell or could be sick in hospital, it's not really anyone else's business except for their family.
And even if someone has died, I mean, you should respect that also.
You'll get to know about it when it's the right time.
But don't go around blabbing that news around, because it may upset the person the person may come and say that they had no right to talk about it even if they're not here. So please everybody, be respectful, be mindful about what you're saying, and don't say that I don't care, because you should. Because looking after one another at Oceania is very, very important. It doesn't matter how many times we bring this up on the show, but looking after one another as one unit is important. And don't think that you are the only one that lives here or works here, because together we are an Oceania. And the final thing I'd like to bring up today, this evening, is committing yourself to going on an outing. We brought this up in March, and here's my offsider.
Yes, that's a good point, Barry. If someone's put their name down for an outing, they're committed to go because the tickets are already booked and it's been paid for. So it's very hard to cancel.
Because you may not get a refund on the ticket.